Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Scorpio for August 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, spirit guides, give me one card for Scorpio for August 2021, but mostly this is timeless. It's meant to find you when you need it. Okay, one card for Scorpio, please. They're testing my patience. Spirit guides, please. Okay. We have resilience. I love this card. Burn away the past. It's a time to put past in the past. Resilience, to gain resilience to your past. To learn what you need to learn from the past and move on. I know it's difficult to do that. It's easier to say. But if you think about this, like, we all have to do that. We all have to go through those lessons. We all have to learn something. We all have to gain self-control, self-love, resistance to anything which we failed to succeed with. Yes? To recognize that, for example, we are dealing with a toxic person. We have to forget about the past. Not necessarily what somebody did us, because there's a whole it's like passing the test at the university or in the school. Yes, you're just learning, going to the test, passing it and forgetting, but not necessarily the knowledge which you gain during the process, but forgetting that you had to go through that painful process. Yes, and going to another one. And this is what it's really about: spiritual growth, about dealing with relationships. Definitely, because for me relationships are just fast tracks for spiritual growth. And this came out when I was talking about fast tracks for spiritual growth. Ride a wave. Go to another one. Another experience. I'm not saying to another person, because maybe you're happy in the relationship right now. But they are asking you meant to feel joy. You meant to be like that in the relationship. Because our emotions are like a thermometer in our body. Yes, they are saying if you feel joy, bliss, satisfaction, then you are on correct path to your spiritual growth. But when you are frustrated constantly, when you are scared, when you are not feeling satisfied, then definitely something off, and you need to resolve it. The resolution might be finding another person. I don't know. This is the reading for you and them, whoever you used to deal with. You dealing how you want to, but swap the roles if you resonate with other side more, because you might be seen by cross-watchers. What's heavily on your mind? Chariot, moving on, Queen of Pentacles. Cancer energy. Either you're dealing with a Cancer, and this is if you are a woman, stable one, granted, and you've committed. This is my card of being committed to something. Then you are thinking about moving, about going forward, taking action, and quick one. This is Chariot. Opening your wings and flying. You want a change and a quick one. This is what you're thinking about. But if this is not the case, that you are thinking, if for the men, this is like thinking about changing your situation. For some of you, this is like wanting to be committed as quickly as possible, committing to somebody, or thinking about your money, changing your financial situation, or changing or engaging. Definitely, look, the Chariot and Queen of Pentacles. This is my card of being committed to other person, spouse, and together it would be like thinking about going towards somebody and committing. Whoever you're dealing with, what they thinking about. Too many, but I will take those. They, Seven of Swords and King of Pentacles. Sorry, yeah, not King, Knight of Pentacles. The slowest knight in the whole deck. Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, if on that side, the person on that side is thinking about coming quickly and proposing because they are triggered by something, This might be because whoever you're dealing with, they thought that the whole procrastination of committing, of doing something together, stable, or engaging, for example, it was just the deceitful energy. It was like they're thinking that you procrastinating that proposal, you try to play them. For some of you. But for others, it's like they are procrastinating because they have different agenda. Take it as it resonates. If it's you coming towards somebody else very quickly because you feel like they are distancing themselves, this is because they saw you, they took your procrastination as the deceitful energy, as you trying to play them, as you are not necessarily thinking about them seriously. But if this is not the case, then there's somebody who is procrastinating, who is taking a time in something, maybe committing, or maybe, I don't know, doing something with you, talking to you, or whatsoever, or always being late, or canceling the dates, or whatsoever, then this is because they are keeping you hooked for as long as it's needed for them, but not necessarily having good intentions, because they have different agenda. They are sneaky, they want the whole source for themselves. Yes? What's happening in your life currently? What's happening in your life currently? And we have, those two cards came out, 4 of Swords and 8 of Swords. What's happening? You're stuck mentally. And you are giving it a break. You don't want to, currently you are giving something, and this is what I was saying, yes, now you are thinking maybe I should go quickly and rescue it, commit, yes, because at the moment you are stuck, you are giving something a break, 4 of Swords, getting rest, not wanting to think about this, not wanting to act, not wanting to do anything, because you stuck in your mind that it might not be where you're meant to be. It's like you're stuck in the mind, this is it, because you're constantly thinking about your past, and you're thinking that it will repeat itself. The history will repeat itself, and you are scared to go forward because you are stuck mentally in the past, and you are not wanting to deal. But I feel strongly like whoever you're dealing with, it's not the person you used to, definitely, and they are not necessarily who you think they are. And this is what I was saying at the beginning, and nothing happens in those readings as a mistake. I was talking at the beginning about you needing to forget, yes, the past, to and this is, sorry guys, I've just had too many thoughts in one go. Wait, I can't thinking that quickly. Right? It's like, be careful, because that person is thinking that you are procrastinating because you have an agenda, but you're not. This is not necessarily right. It's not necessarily true. You might be procrastinating because you feel you're scared that whatever has happened in the past, it will repeat itself. But this is it. This is what I wanted to say. This is another chapter. It's another person. It's another lesson. Don't forget about what you learned, but forget about the test. Yes? Use another wave to be together with somebody and see what will happen. If definitely everything can go wrong, definitely something can go wrong. What's the problem? Now you're wiser. Now you know what to do to prevent whatever has happened in the past, yes? Yes, something new can come out, but it means you will be wiser after that. Isn't this worth of trying? Absolutely. Procrastinating and staying in this fuckery mind, which like, oh, I'm scared, this will kill me. It's like, it's like you said goodbye to life already, yes? Okay, look at that. What's happening in day life, whoever you're dealing with? I'm not saying this might be the person you're meant to go with, but definitely search for new lessons, for new people. 10 of Wands. They are overburdened with you. Jesus, you didn't start yet properly. Maybe you started, but they're already overburdened with this whole situation. 10 of Wands. Having enough. It's like, Just what the heck is happening here? They don't understand. And Wheel of Fortune. The Pisces and Sagittarius energy. Whoever you're dealing with, they're thinking that they are repeating the karmic cycle here. Or this overburden them, that you think that they are your next karmic cycle. Or you are repeating with them a karmic cycle. This might be that your last karmic partner who took time to show you something, and because they had the agenda, they took time with you, they procrastinated something because they had different agenda, and it might be that you're constantly thinking about that you jumped into it too quickly, yes? You committed too quickly, and now you're stuck in your head, and they thinking they overburden as well. They think that you're overburdened in this karmic cycle. But this is what the spirit guides are telling you. No, forget about the past, move on, move that wave, move to another wave. Yes? The spirit guides advising you, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and King of Cups. And I know what this is about. Capricorn energy, the Devil. If you've been dealing with the Devil and you know it already, and you know that it was toxic like hell, and you don't want to repeat anything here, whoever you're dealing with, they might have felt like it was difficult for them either, but they still want to repeat. They want to carry on because they have agenda behind them. They have agenda, yes? They have something from it, and they are not wanting to release it. Then they're saying, give yourself love. It's like you have to notice the difference between two of you. Who has love, who has cup of love, and who is a taker. Let's see what this is about. The Devil, what the Devil is about. In this game in reverse, we have the Sun, definitely. There is around you, you have to notice it. This is what the spirit guides are telling you. There is around you somebody who is very toxic and does not bring you happiness at all. You might not see even how toxic they are. Oh Jesus, this is a warning. Now this reading is turning into the warning. Burn away the past. It's not necessarily you not bringing any baggage to the new relationship. It's more like leave a toxicity which you didn't notice. You haven't seen it, but the veil has to fall. You have to see and burn it. Leave it behind. Leave that person. If that person is procrastinating, they don't want to be with you. They have an agenda. Probably you are sponsoring them. You are you're giving them a lot of money. You're already stuck. You don't know what to do with it. Yes? And they are they're repeating repeating the karmic cycle. This is destiny as well, until you will learn how to love yourself. Look at that. Find out, you have to see the difference between what can help here to see how you behave towards that person, and to see that that person doesn't behave the same way at all. It's like how to find out that somebody has mental issues. It's like to find the proper person if you don't know anything about mental issues, for example narcissism or something like that, or for example how to find out that somebody doesn't have empathy. Find an empathic person and see how that person behaves in certain circumstances, and see and think how the other person would behave in the same circumstances. And you will know if that person has empathy or not, if that person has issues or not. And I feel strongly like here, you have to compare that person you're dealing with either yourself, because you are a very lovable and very empathic person, or with somebody to make sure to see the difference. This is the advice. And what that person meant to learn from the spirit guides, because they all have their own spirit guides as well. We all have to ascend. We all are here for lessons. Trust me. We fallen angels. And this is true. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, they have 9 of Wands, in reverse. They have to stop fighting. This is the upright is wounded warrior, and somebody who still wants to give something, still wants to fight for something, even if it's lost cause. But in their reverse, it's like more that spirit guides want them to give up on whatever agenda they have, whatever they do to you, they have to stop doing it. And we have, wait, one card. Can I have one card more, please? One card more, and we have, and choose different path. They have to stop bothering you. They have to stop sucking your blood. They have to stop putting you in that mental imprisonment. But if you will not release yourself, then why are you expecting somebody else to do it? Especially when that person, whoever you're dealing with, they are devilish. They are toxic, and they love whatever situation they caused. And they meant to choose different path. They meant to change. They will pay for it, definitely, but your lesson is you release yourself. Burn the past and go freely somewhere else. Okay. Because you don't see. Waiting on you. Somebody was waiting for another person to change. Tea and drama. Somebody was pretending that they are cool where they haven't been. Personalities clashes. You've been not compatible, definitely. This is what I feel strongly here. Compare yourself to that person and see and answer yourself. Is that person normal? It's not like you're the best, absolutely not, but you are empathic, yes? What do you think about them? That they are soulmates, deeply in love, two peas in a pot. You've been in love with them, definitely. They caught you this way. Okay, maybe you're loving them, but they put you into the situation you are in. Should it happen? What they think about you? What are they thinking? Hold it, okay. They are here only for the reason for people to see that you are distancing, going separate ways. That either that person either thinks that you're supposed to distance each other, or they think that you're distancing already yourself from them. Good. Yeah. What meant to be will be, and it's up to you if you will speed it up and go with your joy somewhere else, or you need more time to suffer a little bit longer. Choice belongs to you. Okay, I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.